Have you ever wondered why even after drinking only one small glass of water at night, you still wake up at 2 a.m. tired, restless, and unable to sleep again? If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Across India, countless elders just like you are struggling with broken sleep. You lie down after a long day, your eyes feel heavy, but just as your body starts to relax, your bladder wakes you up again. And again. The legs feel heavy. The mind stays half awake, and by sunrise, not even a strong cup of chai can bring back that morning freshness. But here's the good news. You don't need to suffer through another restless night. You don't need to give up on deep sleep. In today's video, I will show you what to drink instead of plain water, something warm, gentle, and proven to help seniors sleep through the night without disturbing the bladder. These are safe, natural drinks that calm your nerves, help your muscles relax, and support real refreshing rest. Before we begin, I have a small request. From which part of India are you watching this video and what time is it right now? Please do share in the comments below. Even one small moment from your day means a lot to me. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to press the subscribe button so you never miss the next simple life-changing tip made just for you. In our younger days, drinking a glass of plain water before bed felt like a simple, healthy habit. It helped us feel cleansed, kept the throat from drying, and gave a sense of doing something good for the body. But after 60, the same habit can quietly turn into the very reason why your sleep keeps breaking again and again. You may not realize it, but your body doesn't respond to water the same way it did 20 years ago. And the biggest reason lies inside your bladder and your hormones. Let me explain this gently, because once you understand what's happening, the solution becomes so much easier. There is a hormone in your body called vasopressin. It's your natural sleep protector. At night, vasopressin signals your kidneys to slow down urine production so your bladder can rest. But after the age of 60, the production of vasopressin begins to decline slowly. What does that mean for you? It means that even if you drink just a little bit of water in the evening, your kidneys continue filtering as if it's daytime. Your bladder fills up faster even when the body wants to sleep. And because the bladder in older age becomes more sensitive, it doesn't wait quietly. It sends a strong signal to your brain, get up, now. This is why many seniors wake up between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., not because of heavy food or stress, but simply because of the bladder's early warning system. In your younger years, your bladder could comfortably hold 400 to 500 milliliters of urine. Now, it may feel full and send an urge at just 150 or 200 milliliters, barely half a glass. This early signal pulls your brain out of deep sleep, leaving you restless and tired by morning. So it's not that water is bad. Water is life after all. But plain water taken late at night carries no nutrients to help you sleep better. It doesn't soothe your nerves. It doesn't warm your stomach. And it doesn't contain the natural compounds your body needs to relax into sleep like magnesium, glycine, or tryptophan. That's why many elders across India are now shifting to smarter, more senior-friendly drinks before bedtime. Drinks that not only hydrate gently, but also calm the nervous system and reduce bladder urgency. These small changes don't require big money or medicine. They simply ask you to listen to your body and to understand that what worked at 40 may not work at 70. So next time before bed, instead of reaching for plain water, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, will this truly help me sleep, or will it quietly disturb my rest? Because sometimes deep rest after 60 begins with a small but wise change, not in how much you drink, but in what you drink. And once you make that shift, your nights may start to feel peaceful again, just like they used to. 5 gentle drinks that help seniors sleep deeply without waking to urinate. As we grow older, something quiet begins to shift inside our body. The same habits that once worked so well, like drinking a glass of water before bed, no longer bring the same peace. Instead, many elders find themselves waking up at 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, wondering what went wrong. Not because of dreams, not because of loud noise, but because their bladder has simply called too soon. Doctors across India have now started to understand this change. It's not just aging, it's how the body's rhythm evolves after 60. The bladder becomes more sensitive, the kidneys less patient, and sleep more easily disturbed. But thankfully, the answer does not lie in giving up water entirely. What you need is not less hydration, but smarter hydration. There are certain natural drinks, warm, comforting, and rich in gentle nutrients that support sleep instead of interrupting it. These drinks help calm your nerves, ease muscle tension, and reduce bladder activity so you sleep more soundly and feel fresher in the morning. Let's begin with one of the most humble and widely available options across Indian homes. 1. Warm almond milk, a natural way to calm the mind. Before bed. In many Indian families, milk has always been seen as a source of nourishment and comfort. But as we age, dairy may no longer agree with our digestion, especially after dark. That's why unsweetened almond milk, gently warmed, has become a wonderful alternative for elders. Just 1 small cup of almond milk contains magnesium and tryptophan, 2 powerful sleep-supporting nutrients. Magnesium works by calming your nervous system and reducing nerve excitability. It helps slow down the racing thoughts that often prevent sleep, especially in older adults who may feel mentally tired but still restless inside. Tryptophan, on the other hand, is an amino acid that your body uses to produce serotonin. Serotonin is that feel-good chemical that lifts your mood and brings emotional balance. At night, serotonin converts into melatonin, the very hormone that guides you gently into deep sleep. Studies from countries like Iran and South Korea have shown that seniors who drank almond milk regularly slept more deeply. They woke up fewer times and reported better clarity in the morning. The best part, almond milk is low in calories, does not raise blood sugar, and is gentle on the stomach. The right way to drink it is simple. Take about 120 to 150 milliliters of unsweetened almond milk, warm it slowly, not hot, and sip it around 60 to 90 minutes before sleeping. If you enjoy flavor, a small pinch of cinnamon can be added. It supports circulation and makes the milk feel more comforting. For many elders in Delhi and Chennai, this quiet habit has made all the difference. Instead of waking groggy, they wake with a gentle smile, body relaxed, mind rested, and bladder still quiet. 2. Chamomile tea, a flower that speaks to your nerves. If you have ever sat under the shade of a flowering bush on a warm afternoon, you know how nature can calm the heart. Chamomile is one such flower, small, gentle, but powerful in its ability to quiet the restless mind. Chamomile tea contains a natural compound called apigenin. This compound binds to GABA receptors in your brain. These are like gentle brakes for the nervous system. When GABA is activated, your mind stops racing, your heart rate slows, and your body begins to prepare for sleep. For many seniors in India, especially those living with adult children or in busy homes, the mind stays overstimulated long after the TV is off. Chamomile tea offers a way to switch off without needing sleeping pills or medications. It doesn't force you to sleep. Instead, it reminds your brain that it's safe to rest. In one study involving women over 65, those who drank chamomile tea every evening fell asleep 16 minutes faster on average. More importantly, they woke up 30% less often at night, and 80% of them reported more peaceful mornings. To use it properly, steep one chamomile tea bag in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. Let it cool to a warm, gentle temperature. Sip it slowly about 45 to 60 minutes before bed. You may add a slice of ginger or a touch of vanilla, but avoid sugar, especially if you have blood sugar concerns. If your nights are filled with overthinking or your heart feels heavy with silent worries, this floral tea may bring the stillness you need. And sometimes, all it takes is one peaceful cup to help you feel like yourself again. 3. Warm coconut water. A South Indian remedy for nighttime bladder trouble. In places like Kerala and coastal Andhra Pradesh, coconut water has long been respected as nature's electrolyte. But what many seniors don't realize is that when used wisely, warm coconut water can also improve sleep, especially when your bladder is the culprit. As we age, our body becomes more sensitive to changes in mineral balance. A small drop in potassium or magnesium can lead to muscle twitching, bladder spasms, or even restless legs at night. Coconut water naturally contains potassium, magnesium, and sodium in just the right balance for hydration without overstimulation. One study from 2017 found that older adults with low potassium had a 28% higher rate of nighttime urination. When their mineral levels were corrected through food, not pills, they reported fewer awakenings and deeper sleep. But there is one golden rule with coconut water: never drink it cold, and never drink it right before bed. Here's how to do it right. Take fresh coconut water, about 100 to 120 millipascal, and dilute it with equal parts warm water. Drink it slowly about 1 hour after dinner and finish it at least 1 hour before sleep. You may add a small slice of ginger to support digestion and warmth. It's especially helpful for seniors who wake up due to light cramps, bladder pressure, or a sensation of urgency even when the bladder is not full. Used this way, coconut water becomes more than a refreshing drink, it becomes a sleep ally. 4. Golden milk with black pepper. A healing nightcap from Indian kitchens. Across India, turmeric has always been part of our health traditions. But when mixed with the right ingredients and taken at the right time, turmeric milk becomes a powerful tool for better sleep. The key ingredient here is curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Curcumin helps reduce levels of cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. High cortisol at bedtime keeps the brain alert, the heart rate fast, and the mind unable to settle into sleep. Golden milk also supports joint recovery and reduces silent inflammation, something many elders struggle with after long days of sitting or walking. To make it even more effective, we add just a pinch of black pepper. Why? Because black pepper increases the absorption of curcumin by almost 7 times. And when absorbed properly, this combination not only helps you sleep, it also supports digestion, immunity, and emotional balance. The recipe is simple. Take 150 ml of warm milk, can be almond, oat, or dairy if tolerated. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a tiny pinch of black pepper. Stir gently and drink it slowly around 1 hour before bedtime. Avoid taking it on an empty stomach and keep the quantity small. For seniors who feel stiffness at night or find their sleep broken by discomfort in the knees or hips, this golden drink is both soothing and strengthening. In cities like Ahmedabad, Coimbatore, and Bhopal, many seniors have found deep rest with this age-old Indian wisdom served in a cup. 5. Warm gelatin or bone broth. A surprising key to deep dreamless sleep. This may surprise you, but one of the most effective sleep-promoting compounds is not a herb or a tea, it's glycine. Glycine is an amino acid found in gelatin and bone broth, and it plays a powerful role in the sleep cycle. When taken before bed, glycine helps reduce core body temperature, lower heart rate, and increase slow brain waves. These are the exact markers of deep dreamless restorative sleep, what doctors call slow-wave sleep. A Japanese study found that older adults who took 3 grams of glycine before bed fell asleep faster, woke up less, and felt more refreshed. Unlike sleeping tablets, glycine does not sedate. It gently supports the body's own rhythm. The best source of glycine is gelatin powder or lightly simmered bone broth. Gelatin also helps boost collagen during sleep-aiding muscle and joint repair. After 60, the body's ability to repair itself weakens, but glycine can offer quiet support. To use gelatin, take 1 teaspoon and dissolve it in 120 ml of warm water. Stir well, let it fully dissolve, and drink it about 30 to 45 minutes before sleep. If using bone broth, keep it low in salt, warm it gently, and drink it plain without rice or bread. This drink is especially helpful for seniors who feel weak in the knees, sore in the back, or wake up feeling like sleep was not enough. With just 1 warm cup, your body receives nourishment, your nerves settle, and your sleep deepens naturally. A final thought before you sleep. Each of these drinks works in its own quiet way, not by forcing sleep, but by inviting it gently. They do not disturb your bladder. They do not spike blood sugar. And they do not leave you groggy in the morning. But the real key lies in consistency. Choose one drink. Try it for 3 to 5 nights. Observe your sleep, your energy, and your mood in the morning. Your body will tell you what it likes best. Just listen closely. And as you make these changes, know that you're not alone. Across India, from Pune to Patna, elders are rediscovering peaceful nights, one warm sip at a time. So, dear elder, which drink will you try tonight? Will it be almond milk, golden milk, or perhaps a humble cup of warm coconut water? Share your answer in the comments and help someone else who may be walking the same path. Because sometimes the most powerful medicine is not found in a pill, but in a small warm cup held with love and care just before sleep. In many Indian homes, elders worry about what they are drinking at night. But the truth is, after 60, it is not just what you drink, it is how you drink that truly matters. You may choose the most soothing drink, almond milk chamomile tea, or even warm water, but if it is taken the wrong way, it may still disturb your sleep. So tonight, let us talk about a small shift in habit that could bring you big peace. As we grow older, our bladder becomes more sensitive. The nerves that control it start reacting even when there is very little urine inside. And if we drink too much at once or too close to bedtime, it fills faster than our body can handle during sleep. This is why so many elders in India wake up at 1 a.m. or 3 a.m., not from deep thirst, but from a bladder that simply could not wait. The first step is very simple. Do not drink too much in the evening. One small glass, about 100 to 150 milliliters, is more than enough to hydrate and support your body through the night. Drinking more will not help you sleep better. It will only make your bladder wake you earlier. Next timing is everything. Do not wait until just before lying down to drink. Instead, treat your night drink like a quiet ritual, something you enjoy after dinner, at least 60 to 90 minutes before bed. This gives your body time to absorb the fluid and enough time to empty the bladder peacefully before sleep. And that brings us to a very important step. Always visit the bathroom one last time before sleeping. It might sound obvious, but many seniors forget or try to fall asleep too quickly. An empty bladder at bedtime gives both body and mind a sense of calm, a clean slate for undisturbed rest. Also remember, not all fluids behave the same inside your body. Thinner drinks like water or tea tend to pass through quickly, but thicker drinks like warm almond milk or gelatin water are slowly absorbed and tend to stay inside your tissues longer. This means less strain on your bladder and better hydration for your muscles and nerves. Finally, take your drink slowly. Do not gulp it all at once. Sip it gently over 10 to 15 minutes, allowing your body to process each mouthful without stress. When you drink slowly, your stomach stays relaxed, your kidneys are not shocked, and your bladder receives less sudden pressure. It may seem like a small thing changing how you drink, but for many elders across India, this one habit has helped reduce nighttime urination, improve sleep quality, and bring back fresh mornings. Because in the end, peaceful sleep after 60 is not just about choosing the right drink, it is about respecting the rhythm of your changing body. And once you learn to listen to that rhythm, sleep often returns not as a struggle, but as a soft friend. When it comes to sleep, every senior has a unique rhythm, just like no two mornings feel exactly the same. No two bodies respond the same way. That is why, instead of trying everything at once, it is wiser to go slowly, one step at a time, and gently observe what your body truly needs. Just like we test spices in cooking to find the perfect balance, we must also test our nighttime habits with patience, care, and awareness. A good approach is to choose just one drink per week. Start with almond milk, warm unsweetened, and taken about 1 hour before bed. Drink it every night for 5 to 6 days and quietly observe how your sleep feels. If you find yourself waking up less or rising with more energy, then this may be the right choice for you. If not, do not worry. It only means your body is asking for something else. In the second week, you may try gelatin dissolved in warm water. Again, stay with it for several days and check how your body responds. Did your sleep become deeper? Did your joints feel lighter in the morning? Sometimes the change is small at first, but over time the effect becomes beautifully clear. The key is not to mix too many things at once. Give your body one clear signal at a time so it can speak back to you gently and honestly. And if something truly works for you, please share it in the comments. Your quiet discovery could become a gentle solution for someone else somewhere in another part of India facing the same struggle. At this stage of life, you do not need strong medicines or forced routines to enjoy peaceful sleep. You simply need one small cup taken at the right time with the right intention to help your body feel safe enough to rest. Not to force sleep, but to welcome it gently, like a familiar friend who still remembers your name even after all these years. After the age of 60, the rhythm of sleep changes. Your bladder becomes more sensitive, your hormones soften, and the mind carries more thoughts than ever before. But that does not mean restful sleep is no longer possible. It only means your body is asking for a little more care and a little more understanding. So tonight, try something different. Choose one warm, gentle drink. Hold the cup in your hand, sip slowly, and let it remind your body you are cared for. You are not alone. Let this small moment become a ritual of comfort, not just for sleep, but for peace of mind. And if something inside you feels ready to change even a little, please type the word hope in the comments below. Because sometimes your small step forward might be the light someone else is quietly looking for. If you found this video helpful, please do tap the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you never miss our weekly tips made with love for seniors like you. Each week we'll walk together towards deeper sleep, stronger health, and a lighter heart. Thank you for being here. Until next time, may your night be peaceful and your morning feel like a fresh breeze through your favorite window.